ongoing saga of the printer.
Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, I know. Shh, don't say a word. Shh. Oh, do you know, I knew you were going to do that. Hey, good morning, and it's another week here at Suarez HQ. Whoop! I hear you all saying. Now it will come as no surprise for you to learn that in this video there's going to be a lot of stuff going on. There's people coming, there's commissions to get stretched, there's people to go and see, there's things to go and get, and there's paintings to paint. So sit right where you are and enjoy the video. Okay, so I'm going to start my day, well, apart from email, which I've just done, I want to go into the pod and have a little look at where we're at with the paintings that we've done last week. So I was in over the weekend also doing painting. So I'm just trying to finish off this for a client who wants to add a little bit more colour in different places. This is the one that we've been doing every week on the live stream, so that's fine, that can stay there. This magnificent creature we did our last Wednesday, again on the live stream. So that's got to come out this morning because I'm going to need the floor space. And I need to take the table out and also finish this, which is a brand new one. So I've stuck, I put some more paint on this over the weekend, but interestingly through the centre. So it's a different white on top of white and two different kinds of paints. And we've got some beautiful textures coming out now. So I'm really happy with that. Because it's a very quick drying paint, that one is already dry. So we're going to get that one outside, kind of clear the decks, shift everything around, and then start cutting canvas for the next wave of commissions. Yeah, look at that. How cool is that? So this, for 12 years, this was my paint bench. So literally every single painting I've ever done, the paint's been mixed on this bench. How awesome is that? This is the greatest work of art of the lot. Yeah. Mind you, it's taken the longest to do as well, 12 years. But yeah, so we've kind of retired that now. I'll take you into the paint pod so you can have a look at it a little bit. You may remember maybe sort of 5-6 weeks ago, you saw us making this box. If you haven't, please do go check it out on the vlog. In fact, I'll go and put a link up in the corner of the screen for you. Now, with a great many things like this, it's not that we aren't going to continue with whatever project we're working on, and I can't tell you what that is right at the moment, but we are very busy, so we always have other things that take priority. However, now we are getting back to the secret project, which requires the box. And the box now, as you can see, Adie's sealing it up so that we are watertight. So it's just a little water test. And even just with it being screwed together, it's pretty good, which is a testament to his fabricating skills.
Just not quite good enough.
Just not quite good enough. Obviously, if anything leaks out of it, that's what we don't want. So now he's just going to use the silicone sealant to pop a bead around the bottom and also to come up the sides as well. And then that way, when whatever we put in it, which of course I can't tell you about, we know that obviously there's a fluid involved, so that much is probably quite evident, and we make sure none of it leaks out. Right, it's Tuesday and we're back in the studio. Today, actually, I've got a lot of painting to do, which is really cool, actually. So we've landed a few pretty big commissions, multi-piece commissions, none of which is straightforward. So I'm going to start on those today, hopefully, which will start with canvas cutting and paint mixing and then base coating and getting on with that kind of thing. So that's what I'm going to break off and do. A little bit of admin to do in the office, including the ongoing saga of the printer, which for some reason won't do a software update. Adie's going to have a look at that now, and very shortly I'm going to start cutting some canvas.
First job of the day, update the printer.
Okay, so yeah, like Adie says, after about 3 hours in the office, trying to sort printers out, and headsets and all that kind of stuff. Finally, 12:15. Oh, where does the day go? I don't get it. I'm going to go in and start cutting some canvas. Right, we're just going to go and do a little bit of testing. This is bioluminescent powder, pigment, in 3 different colours. So we're going to mix this with some resin at some point, and we're going to be able to create proper glow-in-the-dark paint. So we're just showing you this under UV, but actually this does charge with sunlight, obviously because of the ultraviolet that comes from the sun. That is going to give you some idea about what this is going to look like. Imagine that on a painting as the sun sets and it goes dark. Here we go, going into darkness.
Hello, can you hear me? Right, well, you can see it, but we don't know what's going on in there.
Well, we've just looked at the footage. Wow. I mean, that's just like switching the brightest lights on. That's mad. So look, so we're going to get the other colours out now. Because obviously we've got to, haven't we?
Got to.
Now we've done that one, let's get the rest of the colours out.
Absolutely.
So we're going to bomb some of that onto the paper and see what that looks like. Right, what are we going to have a look at, mate?
So, that is 80 grit.
Right, well that's
Pretty
plenty. That's
Yes,
plenty.
but then you think, right, 120 grit,
Yeah.
do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah. We're just going to have a little test, aren't we?
Yeah, but it's £25 per thing.
Oh, 80's going to be fine, mate. Right, so let me tell you why we've just spent a few minutes looking at grit. And it's because of these. Now, we've featured these on a previous video, and we've been quite tantalising with you, showing you what we've got, but not revealing why we've got them. Well, one of the reasons that we are now looking at a sanding machine, which is due to arrive tomorrow, plus which grit of sandpaper to use, is because we want to get some cuts made to these bars, and the key thing is we don't want to get them too rough that they have difficulty going together or don't look right when they're finished, but obviously rough enough so that they've got a surface to bond to each other. All for the secret project, which of course we can't tell you about.
Shh, it's
Yes,
secret.
I know. Shh, don't say a word. Shh, shh. Well, I'm very glad to say.
Bob's big boy.
Oh, what?
Oh,
What? It's always one, isn't there? What have I just done with the big lock then? Oh dear. Cancel exit, yes. I thought I had it in my hand. What have I done with it? No, right. Are you sure you haven't got it?
I haven't got it.
Why did I hang the lock back up again?
Some
round glass things, yeah, with colour inside them that you've lost, mate. Oh, he's still losing them. That was bit there. Definitely some round glass things that have little bits of colour in the middle.
Would you be on about marbles by any chance? Good job I got that filmed, didn't it?
Cut, take 2.
No, don't. Leave it in. If you're new here and like what we do, then don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon so you don't miss any of our upcoming videos. Hey everyone, and welcome to Wednesday. Yes, I'm in the van, just about to pick Adi up for the day. Client due at 2 o'clock, live stream to prepare for. And unfortunately though, it's raining. Look, we've had a week and a half of sunshine, it's been amazing. And now, it's raining. That doesn't dampen our spirits. Let's have some light and some colour, shall we? Right, off we go. Right, so, as you know it's raining, we better go inside now and see just how much water has come through our nice leaky roof overnight. So what do we think? Olympic-sized swimming pool or beaker?
Be little drip drops. It'll be drip, 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 little April showers. That's what it'll be. He can call me Flower if he wants to. Let's go on the hunt. Let's have a look. Okay, we're good in this corner. I don't see anything on any of the paintings, which is always a bonus. I will check by the sofa in a second. No, this looks good. Okay, sofa looks good. So I think it's just that big patch there. No, I think that is our only major one is there. Right, coming from somewhere up there. Not seeing a drip anywhere. Hang on. Oh, there's one.
Do you know, I knew you were going to do that. I absolutely knew. I would almost have been disappointed if you didn't.
A nice mess there.
It's good, isn't it?
Awesome.
We'd love to tell you why we've made a complete mess, but we can't. All I can tell you is there's one mould there which only made up a couple of months ago, and now we are going through a vast amount of resin blocks, and that's about 40 kilos worth sat there, and under here is the rest of it, and there's boxes and boxes of them. Okay, so not long to go before the live stream. In fact, I think there's about 50 minutes, 50 minutes. So just clearing up from the painting that were in here yesterday. They've gone out into the gallery. Now I'm going to cut some canvas. I've just swept the floor. Laptop is on. Bench is almost clear. Got some tools to prep. Bin to empty. Let's go see AD. He's just in the middle of all his pre-flight checks.
Yeah, just giving everybody the 1 hour.
So we've got 1 hour to go.
54 minutes.
There we go. He's just popped up a comment over on YouTube. Now for everybody who's just joining the stream, he's just going through all the sequences where all the cameras are, just making sure everything's working. Obviously we've got one that isn't. There we go. Look, welcome to the trials and tribulations of live stream here. Do you want me to go and reboot that one for you, mate?
I think we do.
All right. Okay, so even now, look, I've got to go and reboot one of the cameras. Let's do that now. This is as real as it gets, folks. There we go, the familiar beep. Right, I better get some canvas cut. Okay, canvas is now cut, 270 by 160. So it'll have a finished size of 250 by 140. Next job just done, second iPhone on the gimbal with wireless microphone, because that's how we will live stream over to Instagram. Right, next job, get changed. Okay, looking in good shape. So T minus 24 minutes. I've got the wireless headphone presentation mic on, which is how we communicate. We've got chest cam working, and we've got microphone, which will transmit this, and we've got MyComms, which is on, so that's okay. Belt pack, and we've got the wireless sender, sending the video pictures, and at the back, you can't really see because I can't hold the phone somewhere down there. It's my battery pack for the clean air breathing system when I put the helmet on. So that's to come, but with a little while to go, 23 minutes, I'm not going to fire it up just yet. We're all set to go on Instagram, so that's good. Let's try and hold the camera up. So now I've got to get my tools prepped. So I'm just going to scrape paint off the tools, get some cups ready, blah, 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 make sure the materials are ready.
Right, we're getting close to live stream time now. What we at? 7 minutes past. Right. Let's go and see what Ed's up to.
La 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 la. 6 shots of sarsaparilla. Good evening, good evening. La 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 la. Right, guys, I don't know if you can hear me. Hopefully you can. I've got my helmet on, breathers on, and the extractor's just gone on. I can't hear anything. Right, well if an impersonation of Disney characters isn't enough for you, we've just finished a live stream, and now at 9:45, after having done an extra 10-15 minutes for Instagram, plus all the putting of the stuff away and getting all the paint clothes off and dealing with all the tech and all that kind of things and locking up the building, it is now finally time to go home.